Now in its second year, Guyana Carnival is quickly becoming an eagerly anticipated event both locally and in the diaspora. Director of the annual event, Kerwin Bollers, explained that the idea for a local carnival was birthed from Guyana's 50th Golden Jubilee in 2016. Bollers said during the inaugural carnival held last year, the country recorded thousands of visitors, so much so that Minister of Tourism at that time, Catherine Hughes, had opined that Guyana should capitalize on celebrating this event on a grand scale annually.
We had a few events around that time. We had about 4 concerts around that time, basically, which was very well attended. And we were doing some research on the ground, and we realized that a lot of persons who came to Guyana found it very fitting to come to Guyana during that period. So the very next year, there was nothing in terms of celebration for independence after the Jubilee. And we thought that, this is a good idea and a good time for us to do something to kind of follow up on what was done.
With the Department of Tourism on board with the initiative, the director says that the focus is to highlight Guyana on the world map. Bollers told Nightly News that the Guyana Carnival is intended to further expand tourism and show Guyana's beauty, uniqueness, and unity. However, he reiterated that the activity is not intended to cast a shadow on or disregard the historical cultural festival of Mashramani.
The whole carnival concept is really frolic. You want persons to come to a country to experience your local content. Right, so it's basically, if you go to Jamaica, yes, it's Carnival, but Jamaica Carnival is a little different than Trinidad Carnival. You go to Bermuda Carnival, is a little different, even though there's certain specifics or certain content that remain there, every country carnival is a little different, So when people come to Guyana, they're not going to be having Trinidadian food or Jamaican food, they'll be having Guyanese food. So that's a way in even promoting your culture.
With last year's tourist arrivals increasing by 12% within the carnival month of May, the Guyana Carnival Committee says that they are expecting much more this time around. Over 20 activities are scheduled for the carnival season, which includes the anticipated I Am Legend concert featuring Buju Banton.
The objectives of Guyana Carnival is to bring people to Guyana, be it whether it's Guyanese from overseas or persons who are looking to visit Guyana for whatever reason. We thought that Buju Banton, based on the demand for Buju Banton concert, it would have been more than fitting to have Buju Banton as part of the Guyana Independence Carnival.
The activities are slated from May 18th to 27th. Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Yanis Abrams.